Okay, I'm a liar. I know. Fuck, controls not used to them. I might be a liar, but honestly, it's the end in a way. I don't think it's a possibility I could add something else, but the only other thing I could possibly add is the actual better looking grass. But the problem with that is I'm going to need to replace everything, so I don't think I'm even doing that. But the reason for the stream is to show off the storm, the storm locations, and the new rift teleporters, whatever you want to call it, that have been released. And I've actually grown a love for them ever since fucking Fatal Fields got those that lab added. I fucking absolutely loved them. Like, the rift itself was cool, but the teleporters, I wish they actually kept the rifts to look like the teleporter rifts from the actual Fatal Fields labs. But you know what, it doesn't really matter. It's really cool. I love it. And yeah, so it's a really unique feature, and it gives you the ability to get around the map faster and loot. So that's what I like about it. But yeah, so this is possibly the end with an official map update, besides one other video that I don't think will ever come out, but it could come out, and that's if this map does get a island code. If I do end up getting a creator code, I don't really care about the supporter creator bullshit, but all I want the creator code for is to be able to put island codes out. And honestly, how this has turned out, I really love it. I was experimenting with a few things. Warning, it could cause epileptic fits. I think that's how you say it. But it looks cool, but I ended up just yeeting the idea out. But it was cool, but it looks horrible at the same time. It needs a map created for it, I guess. But even then, like I said, could possibly cause epileptic fits. But yeah, no, I am so in love with this map. It's been how long that I've been creating this? Roughly about a year now. Like, I haven't been full on it. It's a project that I didn't force any ideas onto it. I couldn't, like, it started off with a prison, just being a basic prison. Nothing, no detail, just the shape, just the few windows, and that's it. But then I ended up having the thought of, yeah, let's make it the block. Let's try and get this on the block. And I ended up giving up on that. I mean, it could have made it past. It could have made it through to the block. Who knows? It might be prison, but it's prison with a new design at least. Took a fair bit for me to actually try and come up with how I was going to make it a decent design without the white bricks. Even though I didn't have the white bricks, I wanted to resemble prison as best as I could back then. Now I don't even care about that. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. I don't care if it's not white bricks or whatnot. But I yeeted the idea that it was going to get into the block in the first place, and I'm glad I did, because if I kept going with thinking, oh yeah, it could possibly go into the block, the outside with the water, the ice, the little different locations around here, none of these would even cease to exist. Not this way, at least. Like, I mean, I probably would have eventually said, nah, fuck it. But another reason why I definitely moved away from, because I was going to try and get, even after that, I was going to try and get prison on the block. And then I ended up reading somewhere that it needs to be original content. So that was very sad at the time. But at the same time, I mean, that opened up new opportunities. That made me kind of thrive in building my own little Battle Royale map. And I'm so happy with the way it turned out. I'm in love with this map. It may have taken a really long time for me to actually make this the way it is and get to the end of it. It might not be officially the end, but it's officially the end with major updates, at least. Unless if there's something major that I can add that won't take much space up. But yet again, I highly doubt it. But yeah, roughly about a year, something like that. I don't know, I can't remember how long Creative's been out for. I think it's been close to a year now, if not it has. But yeah, it's a semi sign off, this video. I will still come back to it one day if I get a creator code. I'm hoping Epic does give me the creator code so I can share this, because I'm pretty sure there's at least a few people that do actually legit like this prison. Like, I don't know if they like it better than the OG, but still, it's something good for you to come in and play just a quick game with your friends, or if not, it can be a long game. I don't know if there's infinite lives, but I'll figure that out when it comes to me getting island code. If I ever do get an island code for this, I'll figure out a full game mode for it. But yeah, semi sign off from me to say that the major updates will stop. I'm upset about it. My friend, I'm on the phone to right now, but I've got it muted at the moment. My friend, he said just delete a couple of things. I can't, as I told him, it may have been a slow process and random things being placed down, but it's what creates the map. To me, looking at this, I built it the way I wanted it to be built. I built it for it to suit the map. It's too late to change anything, because if I change one thing, I'm changing the entire map, and I don't want to do that. It was a heartbreak seeing the original map change and prison disappearing in chapter 1, but I mean, yeah, a map change has to happen in that sort of situation, but with this, I can't seem to come along to changing the map. It may have been a slow project, but it was a personal project of mine. I decided to upload it for the fun of it, and one of the videos took off. I can't believe it took off. Like, I didn't get any likes for it. Well, I got a couple likes, I don't know. I haven't checked it in a while, but the fact that people watched it, and the fact that I had a fair few comments saying, what's the code? Get the code. Talk to Epic, get the code. It just, I don't know, brings joy that people actually like the things I do. Like, raging maybe not so much, but like I hate how it's Fortnite. Like, I like Fortnite, but if I were to become a legit YouTuber, I don't really want to be a legit YouTuber on Fortnite, even though probably majority on my channel is Fortnite. The only thing is, majority of my channel isn't Fortnite itself though, it's Fortnite creations. Like, yeah, I got videos on Fortnite, including the Fortnite creations, but out of those two playlists, creations and just normal battle royale, it's creations that take over. And yeah, honestly, like, I'm still glad I got a bit of imagination left, but sad it has to come to an end. But as all things should, it all has to eventually come to an end. If I do somewhat manage to make room, I don't really want to get rid of these islands. Like, they're a cool little thing that I like. I'm just hoping I can I'm just hoping I can't. That sucks. I was hoping that I could make it where the leap is bigger. I don't know if that's just me or if I'm doing something wrong. Like, I would love for it to just yeet me across the map. That's the whole point of the islands. Reason why they're up so high is it's a hard to get to place. I was thinking about putting a rift on one of them, but I scratched the idea. I was just like, the rifts are alright down here. It doesn't even matter if they don't yeet anyone anymore, because they're now there just for show. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there was 6 total rune islands originally, so I don't know, fuck it, I don't care. But yeah, so I hope you like this map. If you do want this map to get a map code or whatever, an island code, fucking please do share or link Epic into this video. For the love of God, like, I personally, I would love for this map to get an island code. Actually get to share it. A year's worth of work, and no one gets to fucking see it for themselves or play on it or whatever. But, you know, if you want to see the island code, just spam Epic with it. Say, this guy needs an island code. I don't even care about the credit. Just, all I want is, see, it's now I'm dragging the video on a bit too long. I'll finish up. Reason why I don't make a lot of maps, or make a lot of detailed maps at least, is because of the fact that I can't upload them. Infamous 2, I used to make a bunch of fucking missions, but it wasn't always that way. When I was offline, I made a couple missions for myself to keep myself occupied while waiting for the next Infamous game. But see, when I got online, I made tons of missions. Sadly, none of them saved, or actually, a few of them saved, tell a lie, but, like, most of them actually didn't save. It was on an older console, and I forgot to actually hard save it, and something happened with the system, I don't know. It just deleted all my old fucking missions. I was so upset. But anyway, that's a difference for me. If I'm working towards something, I will make something worthwhile. And that's what Epic doesn't understand. Not allowing anyone besides creators to upload. It's bullshit. Like, Epic, come on. Come on. It's a feature that has been long waited for players to be able to publish their own islands. And yeah, you're probably thinking, if you just give the code to everyone, people will fucking take it for granted. You know what? If they do have it, people can report your island. Any rude or anything rude in the island, or just an island that's not worthy of a creator code, people report. Enough reports, the island gets booted, or even just the memory use. A memory use fucking feature would be good. 25,000. Even then, actually, people could still make a stupid map. But see, that's where you have to be smarter than that, without limiting what players can do. Like, I hate how the memory use is like this. I hate the limitation of creativity. Bethesda, it's one of the main. I love Bethesda. I love their games. I don't care about their glitches, but what I do care about is their limitations. It's one thing I hate when it comes to creativity. You can never limit creativity. If you want to be creative, be as creative as you can. It's why I spent so long on this island, to get decent ideas to make this island worthwhile. And I feel like I've done a good job. But yeah, I'm going to get this video out of the way. Like I said, if you want to see this island with an island code, share it to Epic. It's as simple as just spam them. Spam them with it until because I've done it, but they don't see it. So just spam them with it, and yeah, that's it. I'm done. This is the end. Unless it's something good that I can fit in the island, but if not, I highly doubt I can fit anything else. This will have to be the end for now. So, I'm yours truly, Eddie Belletti, signing off, maybe, of this project. Share with Epic, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.